the chief of Ukraine's military intelligence accused Russia of deliberately placing mines in the cooling pond of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant in Ukraine's south, which is currently under Russian occupation. The Zaporizhzhia plant is the largest nuclear complex in Europe, consisting of 6 reactors, and has been under Russian control since their invasion in February of the previous year. Kirilo Budanov, the head of the GUR agency, made the accusation during a television appearance but did not provide any evidence to support his claim. Both sides have traded accusations of shelling the plant and its surroundings, and attempts to establish a demilitarized zone around the facility have been unsuccessful thus far. In response, Ukraine's defense ministry dismissed a Russian suggestion that it could be constructing a dirty bomb, labeling it as baseless. The ministry stated that Russia had previously made this allegation last year, and argued that it was a ploy to divert attention from their military setbacks and sow distrust among Ukraine's Western allies. The ministry also warned that if Russia were to employ a dirty bomb, it would pose a genuine threat. The capture of the Zaporizhzhia Nuclear Power Plant by the Russian army presents a multitude of significant threats, including radiation accidents, energy shortages, security risks, economic losses, and industrial espionage. As the military attack on the nuclear plant is unprecedented, there is no prepared response from the international community. However, delaying a response to Russia's aggression would entail higher risks than the aforementioned threats. The Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant consists of 6 reactors with a combined installed capacity of 6 gigawatts, making it the largest facility of its kind in Europe. It houses used nuclear fuel and radioactive materials, and serves as Ukraine's sole training center for nuclear plant operations, featuring operation simulators. When the Russians took control of the plant on March 4, 2022, they fired upon the facility multiple times, repurposed it as an army base, placed mines near 2 nuclear power units, and stationed military vehicles and ammunition in its machinery rooms. The modernization and safety enhancements carried out at the Zaporizhzhia plant during Ukraine's independence made it reliant on Ukrainian personnel for operation, rendering Russian engineers unable to operate the facility independently. However, Russian soldiers and engineers seized control of the plant, resulting in the loss of lives of some Ukrainian workers and subjecting those who continue to operate the plant to moral and physical pressure, including acts of torture. The Zaporizhzhia NPP constitutes 10.7% of Ukraine's total installed power generation capacity, and contributes 44.3% of the country's nuclear power output. The ongoing war has significantly altered energy production and consumption patterns in Ukraine. As Ukraine lacks control over the station, it cannot prevent the theft of radioactive materials for the creation of dirty nuclear bombs or their potential use by terrorists. Additionally, apart from its 6 nuclear units, the Zaporizhzhia NPP houses facilities for storing used nuclear fuel and other radioactive materials, including liquids. These storage facilities are susceptible to shelling or airstrikes, which would result in widespread radioactive contamination. The history of atomic energy has never before witnessed a nuclear power plant located in the midst of a war or used as a military base. It is imperative for the international community to take decisive action to mitigate the risks of Russian nuclear terrorism and prevent irreversible harm. The United Nations, the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, OSCE, must play pivotal roles in pushing for the withdrawal of the Russian army to a safe distance of 30 to 60 miles away from the NPP, ensuring the establishment of a secure zone around it.